I know I did a little video on this earlier, but I was finding out some more details about this old gun, and it seems like it was a World War One or really early 1900s German revolver, possibly a police one. I believe there's a marking right there. You can kind of see it's a U with a crown, and it's a double crown, which is German black powder proof markings from 1894 or 1. I don't remember. It's the 1890s, all the way up to 1925 or the late 1920s. And these are for revolvers, sporting arms, and rifles. And that's the only marking on it. It has one here and like two on the cylinder here. If I can open this up. Not sure how well you can see. It's on one of these. I don't remember which. Actually, I think it was the one that just passed. But anyway, that's one of the only markings on this thing. And this style of safety is usually, when it's not made in England, associated with German revolvers. It's pretty nice, actually. I like it a lot. It's a very cool gun. It's accurate. The sights are okay. Not sure how well you can see that. But if you actually can line it up pretty good with the hammer cocked, you're hitting exactly what you're aiming for, which is really goddamn nice. Because with that Ivor Johnson, it's more of you're shooting a dude across the room from you, if that, and you're probably going to hit him with one of those 5 bullets. I think it's in 380 Rook or 38 Rook or 38 Revolver, which is one of those obscure old 1890s, early 1900s cartridges. But when I bought it, it said it fits 38 Smith & Wesson. It does, but the rim is like a thousandth too long for this gun. So it just barely scrapes on there. But once you like rotate it around like that twice, it's smooth enough that it can rotate in or double action. This looks like it might have been replaced, the rod itself, just because it seems like it's a weaker metal, or a brass even. I might try to replace it with a steel one to make it a bit stronger, but it works for right now. And it has a lanyard loop, so I got one of those old World War One. I got revolver lanyard slings, loops on there, and it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. It's a very sweet gun. It was pretty damn expensive though, which I just feel like I shouldn't have paid this much for it, but honestly, I've only seen one other one sold, and it was for $100 less. And yeah, just a cool little German revolver. You don't see these very often. Hell, I've only seen one more on one site, and that was after like 8 pages of looking on Google. And you won't really find many pictures of it. But yeah, it's cool. It's accurate. It reminds me of a Austrian revolver, or like a Gausser revolver. Not exactly the same, obviously, but it just hint of Gausser. Same room as Gausser, kinda. But yeah, I think it's really cool, and it's accurate. I gotta get more 38 Smith & Wesson to shoot it more, because it's a lot of frickin' fun. It's just really slow to unload and reload. But it's accurate, which is really nice and kind of surprising. Yeah, I mean, it's rifled. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.